Hey everyone, it's Anna. Thanks so much for visiting my channel. I have yet another snowman card for you for inspiration for the snowman of January hashtag that we have going on. And it's so fun to see everybody's uploads and posts and read everybody's comments. And so I'm glad everybody is really enjoying the series. So I wanted to come on and share yet another one with you. So this is the card I made. I made it with this stamp set here. This is the one I picked up from eBay, and it was a new Stampin' Up set, or an old Stampin' Up set that had never been used, so I showed how to mount the rubber to the wood blocks in a previous video. This one is called A Merry Season, and it's from 2001, so certainly not new, but adorable just the same, right? Oh my gosh, some of their snowmen are just so cute. So I colored him in with alcohol markers after I had him stamped on some paper from Accent. It's one I picked up on Amazon. It's called, the brand seems to be Accent, 110-pound cardstock, or 100, maybe it's even 120-pound cardstock. I'll leave a link to it below if you guys are interested. It wasn't very expensive. I thought if nothing else I could use it just for card bases. So it's actually what I've used for the card base here as well. And it's okay. It seems to perform okay, especially for the way that I color. I'm sure that not being a paper that's marketed or made for markers, it probably sucks a little more ink out of the markers than like a marker paper would, but it seemed to work okay, especially for the way that I color with just kind of little splotchy spots here and there. So, but once I had the image colored, I die cut it using the Crazy Stitched Circles set from Impression Obsession. You can see the cute little stitching there on the side there, and then there's some little zigzags in the die cut there as well. So I really love that circle set. I also used a tag die from Impression Obsession, and it's this tag, and I wanted to share it with you because it comes with this little reinforcer here that you can put on top and make like a little hang tag. But I wanted to show you how I die cut it. See how the tag is much larger on my card than it is as the die. So what I did was I chose a couple of pieces of paper from my scrap bin, and when I die cut the first layer, which is the snowflake, I put my cutting pads just shy of the top of the tag here, and that allowed me to die cut just the lower portion of the tag. And then I set my die on the paper again, and this time I set the cutting pads just shy of the bottom of the tag, and that allowed me to die cut just the top portion. So that's how you can kind of extend the use of your dies and change them just a little bit. It's just by using some selective die cutting. The other thing that I used was this cute little knit folder. It's called Cable Knit, and this is just an embossing folder from Tailored Expressions, and I just thought this was a really cute pattern to use. So I used that on the background here on this really beautiful blue cardstock from Stampin' Up. I have no idea what color it is, but it matches my fingernails actually. So really cute. And then finally I added some stickles here as well. I used the Twinkle stickles. The Twinkle, when it dries down, it has a really heavy blue and purple appearance to it. And so I wanted to kind of not be so blue and purple overwhelming on my card. So I did use some Stardust as well, which dries clear and then has the just various different colors of sparkle. So you can see all the blue, the reflection there. That's from the Twinkle stickles. Even on the tree, you can see that when you look at it at a certain direction, it looks blue. So that's that Twinkle stickles. So super pretty. But I didn't want everything to be blue, so I did alternate between the blue and the Twinkle and the Stardust. So, but I think it turned out really cute. I used some twine here. This is twine that I've had for years and years. It still has the little label stuck inside the roll. And I'm pretty sure I picked this up at Walmart. I think this is the brand that they had prior to the one that they have now, which is the DIY brand. I think this Elements hemp cord was the one they had at Walmart before, long ago. So it's similar to the dark cording that I use, but it's just a lighter color. And I added an old button from my stash. I keep this little dish on my desk filled with various little buttons that I can use. So I just pulled one out of here. And I think this is a dish that Joanne sent me. So Joanne, I think that's right. Then on the inside, I just stamped a little snowflake stamp. This is one I've had in my stash for ages. It's just mounted on a cut 2x2, or a 1x2. So I don't know what brand it is or anything like that. And I used some Impression Obsession ink there to stamp those snowflakes on the inside. And on the back side, I just used my Designed By stamp that several of you noticed was from Raindrops on Roses. So that's where that stamp is from. And that's my share for you today. You can probably hear the doggies barking in the background, so it's time for me to go. There must be somebody here. Everybody enjoy your Sunday, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye!